What is up, YouTube? It's been a while. Kitty Hotshot's coming back for 22. Working on some stuff. We are waiting for our IFTA stickers to come in because I forgot to do all my filings, and yeah, it takes a while. My UCR, I had to do that. So there's a lot of stuff. Again, we're still in the growing pains with this. So everyone who knows, when I got back to Florida there, yeah, I got home and opened up my mail, and my old business collapsed a few years ago, and yeah, I got a letter that I was going to be held contempt in court if I didn't pay off this debt that had been going through the court system for a while. So I had to pay that off, and it was like in the 5-figure range. So after everything last year, what happened with the truck and all that, I ended up losing like 30 grand last year with all that work. Like over, close to a year working on that thing, trying to get it perfected. But it is what it is. So needless to say, I was kind of down in the dumps for a little bit, and yeah, just started putting things back together in December, and then I got COVID real bad, and it rocked me for like 3 weeks, y'all. I'm happy to say I'm now a natural immunity pure blood, so the best protection you can have. But yeah, so that rocked me for a while. Finally started getting better. I was up in North Carolina, the first week of January, and ever since I've been back, I've just been working on things. So the truck has been updated for Hotshot RV Take 3. I think we've got it down pat this time. It's been, yeah, a lot of work, but this is what we're doing right now. Oh, remember how the wheel almost fell off the trailer? So turns out, yeah, the idiots that I had work on this trailer who completely screwed me over, they didn't know how to install the tang washers. So I will show you on this one right here. And what we're looking at, as you've seen in the picture there, we're just painting these things up with some Rust-Oleum. So take them off, cleaning them up, replacing the caps. So after, before. So we're gonna go through that whole process today. And as far as the truck goes, I think I'm gonna save everything on the inside till I get on the road and we can see it in action. We can use all the gizmos and gadgets real time. I think that's about it. Thank you for some people who reached out to me, and my rally videos, I apologize if some people didn't like them, but got all stoked with talk with some friends, and we're trying to get to a rally up in South Carolina at the end of February. So I think we got all the pieces to make it happen. We'll see if I can afford it, is now the problem. So here we go, trailer repair / pimping out. Yeah, first thing, dirt, grease, rust everywhere. So got a pressure washer, ripping through on the pressure washer. Then yeah, pretty crazy, right? That was 8 minutes, and it just blows the rust and the dirt. Again, I'm not trying to paint a portrait or anything. I just want them to look a little better on the truck. That's it, and to prevent rust. So knocks off all the high spots, and then I'm going to take a wire wheel to it, and when it's wet, it actually keeps the dust down, right? Because all that dust and rust and dirt and oil and grease blowing up in your face, but when it's a little damp, helps out. So yeah, I think I'm going to try to do the head mount thing so I can get in there while I'm actually doing the works. So I guess we'll see how that works out. But quick pressure wash, Again, doesn't have to be perfect. So I've already done 6. So this is my final one. I wanted to hone my perfections, my skills, whatever you want to call it. So hopefully that turned out good. I'm gonna try this thing out. I had this, it's like a chest thing, hopefully for the painting. But anyhow, so when I was wire brushing them at first, you can see it ain't perfect, but who cares? Like, this is the back of the rim. It really doesn't matter. And then obviously the inside, so these bastards are heavy. So yeah, see it? I should probably get in better light, but again, it's not perfect, but it's just knocking all the surface rust off. So when I first started, I was just kind of randomly going everywhere. And then I started doing like a quarter, right? I'd start at this hole, go to this hole, clean everything. I'd do the outside, the inside, and then in between, and that's that. So we're just gonna dry it off real quick with the whatever the hell that's called. I've been out here for a while, so I'm getting tired. Compressor, sorry. I'm just gonna shoot it real quick, get all dust off, and then we'll slap some Rust-Oleum semi-gloss, you know. Again, that can of Rust-Oleum, let me put this damn thing down. That can of Rust-Oleum was like $8. And yeah, it's done the whole truck. I've touched up the entire trailer, 6 wheels thus far, and I'll still have a quarter of a can when I'm done. So $8. Touched up the whole, painted all the frame. Remember that from like my very first video? Painted all the frame, painted the frame that I made for the toolboxes. So yeah, painted the toolboxes underneath there too. So yeah, a little goes a long way with that stuff. Alright, so the chest mount did not work and I can't find the head thing. So we're just gonna do this. The can fits perfectly in the center of the rim there. And again, let me rotate this. So yeah, I'm gonna start, try to do a quarter at a time, right? The brush has been sitting in here for a while, but and again, who cares if you get a little on the tire? Really don't matter. Come on, baby. So oil-based paint is the hardest to work with, but obviously you need it for the metal, rust, etc. Water-based wouldn't do anything on this. Ah, shit. See, I just put it on the tire, but again, that's gonna wear off. It really don't matter. I could take the time and tape it all off and all that jazz, but nah, we ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Oh shoot. Try to get inside, try to avoid the valve stem there. See, this is much easier with 2 hands, but YouTube is very important, so Here we go. Oh. See, again, it doesn't take a genius to do this, or quite frankly, any skill. Anyone could do it, is the point. So yeah, boom. 1/4 done. And obviously we do the concave part first, and then flip it upside down, and then you can rest it where you do the back side of the rim. I'm gonna snatch a rag and try to clean that off real quickly. So yeah, that is 1/4, but what a difference, right? Boom, boom. Again, that's how much paint I got left. $8. So we're gonna do a sped up view now, and oh, I was using that grinder and I grinded part of my finger off. That was awesome. What was I doing? Rag. One day I hope my brain fog is gonna disappear, because I am lost all the time. So that's one. Painting time, 14 minutes. I'm gonna make sure there's a cap on the valve stem on the next one. All the rest of them had caps. So, but anyhow, like I said, that's the back. Really don't matter that much. So, it's not perfect, but stand back 2 feet. Look like brand new wheels. Much better than buying new ones. So I'm gonna do the second one, and then we're gonna let these dry out in the sun, and then we're gonna get to that ring tang washer, and that'll be it. If you buy one of these trailers used, immediately take off all the caps and look at that tang washer and make sure they're installed correctly, or else you will lose a wheel, like I almost proved in Indiana there. So we're about to get going on rim 2 here, but we are running out of sunlight. So I'm gonna paint it, just throw it up on here and let them dry overnight. And this is the ring that goes on the rims there. So yeah, I just wire brush that real quickly. Boom, that'll get a coat of paint and sit overnight. And tomorrow we'll be doing tang washers all the way around, and changing caps, oil, mounting up these rims, and cleaning the whole trailer. We're almost ready to go next week for sure. So thanks for watching, everyone, and here's to a prosperous 22 for everyone out there.